Welcome to Breaks in the Hood. You know what I got today? E.T. You know, probably one of the greatest alien movies growing up as a kid that I think they should never recreate again and leave this movie the way it is. And, I have a feeling they're going to try and redo E.T. again, but I think this should just be left the way that it is. But we're not talking about movies, we're talking about figures. Let's take a look what I got. And this is what I got. There were other figures from this line for the 40th anniversary line that, I could have picked up. Well, not me. That I had a buddy, and I guess all of them were there, and I only wanted one because for some reason I don't need all of them. And he showed me a picture. I chose the one that I wanted the most, and this was the one. Now, if you look, the front, Ultimate ET 40th anniversary. The top here, ET, the extraterrestrial, ages 14 and up. I just did a Terminator one a couple days ago, and it said 17 and up. So I'm not too sure what Neca is trying to do when it comes to age groups, but this one says 14 and up. You got the back here. Tells you what it comes with. Candy cane, blanket accessory, speak and spell, potted plant, interchangeable necks and hands. You got his picture right here. Him checking out that chocolate Reese's, I'm guessing. Him holding the pot plant and him holding the speak and spell. But enough of looking at the box. Let's go ahead, open them up. Right, so let's get this going. When it comes to NECA figures like this, I try to keep the box because I like to display. Oh man. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure you heard that. His hands fell. Same with his robe here. But let's open them up. Let's see. All right. Rubber band's not cooperating. Oh, damn. This thing's choking him. There you go. Let's put that aside for now. We'll deal with it afterwards. Now, let's go with ET right here. It's been a long time since I actually watched the movie. I don't remember too much about the movie, and I'll probably have to watch it again. Because I did watch it when I was a kid, and after that, I haven't watched it since. But detail on this looks good. You got the eye, You got the nose, you got all the wrinkles. Even on top of his head right there. Looks like they might have put a little wash in it, like a darker brown wash, just to show more of the detail. His head spins 360, obviously with the peg on his neck spins 360. This figure I chose, it didn't come with I guess the glowing heart or the glowing soul that's there. So this figure is just plain E.T. himself. You know, you got his feet here. You know, you could tell that it's new. It says Neca 2022. Not too sure about, because I know that they've released this figure before, so they probably use the same mold, just a different stamp. But you know, even the bottom of the feet, like you got, you know, they even put details on there. You know, let's look at the top of his feet. Got fingernails, toenails, I mean. Right there. Let's see. Swivels all around. Swivels all around. You know, you're able to move these a little bit. Now his arms, you know, his arms are long. Turns all around. You know, like that. Looks like he wants to give you a hug. But let's check out his hands. You know, the swivel on the wrist there. Same with the right side. But let's go and look at his hands. Ooh, looks nice. The palm. You know, the creases on his fingers. No fingernails here. Not too sure if he had fingernails in the movie or not, but you know, he even got his bone structure on the hand right there. 1, 2, 3. You see it? But let's put him to the side. And let's check out the accessories. Alright, so let's go with his blanket. Or his robe. This is a blanket, it's not a robe. You know, it's made out of, you know, plastic. Kind of wish it was made out of the cloth, but I'm guessing they did that because if it goes on him, you know, the mold is already made on there. And so it would look a lot better if you were to pose them and put it in there. So that's probably why. But I would also like, they should have added a cloth one, just to make it a little bit more realistic. But there's really nothing much to look at here, you know. There's the open. Yeah, it opens. You got the 2 marks here, just like the wrestling belts. Pin it on. Inside is just shiny plastic. Outside, you got the detail of what a blanket would look like. You know, a little rough and a little matte. But that's it for this blanket. Now let's look at the pot. You know, the pot, the detail on this is actually quite amazing. You know, you even got the leaf right there. Even inside, you got a little bit of the flowers that they were able to paint. Not too sure if they painted too well, but I think they tried. You know, in the pot itself, looks like a pot. But all right. And there's really not much to look at here. Just a flower pot. But you know, you got, they call it peanut butter flavor candy. I think in the movie it was either, I think it was Reese's Pieces, or it was something Reese's, you know. But this is what you got. It just says peanut butter flavored candy. Not really much to look at. And last but not least, I'm liking this the most. You know, this is the Speak and Spell. I think a buddy of mine says that his other Neca release a while back never had the Speak and Spell, and so this is the first in the 40th anniversary. So when they re-released it just recently, this is something that the other ones didn't get. But the detail on this is nice. You know, you got the back here of where I'm guessing the batteries would go. It looks like that little notch right there should have been the on-off button. Maybe. You know, you got the handle. You got the dots here where it would screw on with the screws to the front. You got the speakers right here. You got the buttons, and I'm guessing whatever that you write on here, it's gonna speak it for you. But I'm loving this the most. Now, this was something I dropped earlier when I was opening the figure, and you got 2 sets of hands. All right, you got I don't know what you call these hands. Holding hands? To hold the flower pot, I'm guessing. Yeah. It's probably for that. But they're half holding hands. So you got 2 of these. You got another holding hand, which I think might be for the probably for the candy, I'm guessing. Or it might be for the pot, but no, it's not going to be for the pot. It's too small. But anyways, you got a holding hand for something. Okay, might be for the Speak and Spell. But it's holding hand for something. And last but not least, you got his iconic hand with the glowing finger, which is painted, you know, white and yellow, so it looks like it's glowing, which it actually does. You know, and again, amazing detail on the hands. There you have it. You know, I got him on the robe. I mean, why do I keep on saying robe? I got him with a blanket on, holding the Speak and Spell. You know, looks nice just posing like that. I kind of wish they gave us an extra head sculpt, you know, of a different facial expression for him. But that's why they have different figures, and that's how they're going to take your money, by making more figures of different scenes with different head sculpts so you can get all of them. But for me, I like this one. That's why I got him. And I got, the last pose here I'm doing of his glowing finger. All the accessories, the blanket. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry that I couldn't get the other three. It's not something that I was gonna put money on to get the other figures that this 40th line came out with, and this is the only one I have. But other than that, I'm happy with this figure. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed the video. And whatever figures I get next time, stay tuned. And we will see you next time. Peace.